Mr. Vivek B. Singh, and to his left at the extreme end is my counterpart that we keep on juggling things in Kolkata. Thanks to him is Prashanto Saha, who is the Regional Director in Program International. Record number of participation, over 22,000 people are going to be have registered. The registrations are closed. And the city is geared up. We have been in constant touch with all the authorities, the government of West Bengal, the Kolkata Police, Kolkata Traffic Police, Law and Order, Kolkata Municipal Corporation, in a big way with the Indian Army, Eastern Command as well as the Bengal sub-area. And together it is something that we will be witnessing a success on this Sunday, the 21st of December 2025. To start with, I would request Hugh Jones, who is himself an accomplished marathoner, been with ProCam for the past 21 years, has been a part of this journey since day one in India when international running really started. And he has had a busy schedule before coming to Kolkata on Tuesday. The routes have been measured. So I would like to request you to please take us through your views, since there is a certain change in the route that we'll be having this year for all the runners of the Tata Steel World 25K.
Thank you, Linda. Yes, it's a different feeling this time around. I think I've come a little bit later than normal because of other business, and I've found that the height of activity that as everybody stepped up again their game, I think, and Linda mentioned the measurement of the course. It has changed after a period of repeating similar course for the last 5 years or so. But now it has changed quite fairly radically, really, and it is a tough course. But I tend to think back to my running days when there wasn't such a thing as an easy marathon course. You took the hill in a stretch of 5 kilometres. You'd take in topography that was challenging, just as a matter of course. So I think it's nice hearing that we're going to get something that's a little bit more mixed than usual. That international runners have had it their way for a long time. I think it could be a good way to get back to the roots. And I would certainly be keen to attack a course like this, which provides some resistance for people training. But it's where you can bring in more tactical foot play to excel in the sport. But I'm wading into nostalgia myself, so I think I better pick it up here and pass on to something else.
And Hugh, we starting this race about 45 minutes earlier than previous year. How do you think that will help the runners, of course?
Yes, it will. I mean, I know it's pretty chilly at that time, and it'll take a long while to warm up, which is good because the runners will be warming up and the air is taking its time.
And I'm sure you have had a view of the whole route as well.
Yes, but you can only see so much in the middle of the night.
Correct. Fine, Hugh, thank you very much. Thank you very much for your inputs. And Hugh Jones, along with the complete course team, which is ably led by Ashay Sumbre from my team, they will ensure that the complete route is well sanitized with all the required facilities on the course for all the runners. And we are sure that the runners are going to have a great time running the new course of the Tata Steel World 25K. Thank you, Hugh. Thank you. The baton now comes to Dr. Sanjukta. She She has been at the forefront, leading an army of doctors, physicians, paramedics, physiotherapists, and the extensive planning that Fortis Hospital in the leadership, under the leadership of Dr. Sanjukta does is simply incredible. And we could only see the front on that day, but the toil that Dr. Sanjukta and the team actually goes through to plan the nitty-gritties and ensuring that the run goes safe is all in her hands. Dr. Sanjukta, thank you very much for all the guidance, support that we get from you and from the Fortis hospitals. Could we hear from you regarding the complete arrangements that we have for the race day?
Yeah, thank you so much. It's my privilege. And yes, the way he is saying, sometimes it feels like that we are preparing for a war. If you go to the hospital, you will see that two rooms are given which are vacant, and the things we arrange, I feel we can run a hospital with that. So I honestly appreciate the program team, the whole Tata Marathon and the police team. The way the medical facility is arranged in this run, honestly, it is really rare, especially in India. I can say that. But it is not just the doctors and the team, the runners who are running, they all need to be responsible because it is a collaborative effort. A doctor cannot do anything until and unless a person reaches the doctor. So my advice to all the runners would be, please take adequate rest, light breakfast on the race day, come, warm up before running and cool down after running, and do not push yourself too much during running, because if you push yourself too much seeing others that they can run so I can finish, at one point our heart rate can go up dangerously, which we cannot think from the beginning that it might happen. Maybe your muscles are giving support, but your heart cannot. So please, if you feel any chest pain, shortness of breath, you feel like fainting, uneasiness, please stop. Do not push yourself, seek medical help. There will be medical stations all over the route. So there are 8 medical stations. Along with that, there is a base camp at the start finish line. The base camp is arranged like a mini ICU and emergency all together. We have all the facilities there, including ventilator support, everything. And on the route, there are doctors on the bikes. There are around 14 ambulances, which are ACLS ambulance with all ICU facilities in the ambulance. But yes, it is not just the doctors or the arrangements. Everybody should be responsible. The people who are watching the race or whoever is there for any job, if someone finds one runner is sick, not being able to take breath properly, not being able to walk properly, please stop him and seek doctors or medical professionals. And have a safe run, enjoy the day for everyone. Enjoy the day. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Doc. Yes, because it is indeed a war story. What you are saying is correct. And like how our Director of Operations, Mr. P. N. Chandran, always says that let's pray to God that every plan that we have done goes to waste. So that we don't have to use any of the facilities, but we ensure that every facility is created for the runners. And every effort that we put pre the race is to ensure that the race runs safe. And all our facilities are not used at all. So the runners are safe, they don't need any medical assistance is what we should be praying.
Of course, 100%.
Thank you very much, Doc. And I think one small point that I would also like to bring is, again, thanks to her, that we have been really taking the medical part of it very seriously. And from our previous experiences, now we have medical spotters that we also keep at the last stretch, because we have seen that runners really push themselves at the last fag end of the race. When they see the finish line, they really try and push themselves. So thanks to Doc that we are now going to be having medical spotters at equal intervals towards the finish. And also we are having golf carts for quick movement of if there is any emergency that is required along with the ambulances. So yes, there is an elaborate plan, and Dr. Sanchuta, thank you very much for leading this army of doctors for the safe Tata Steel 125K. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
A big thank you to the Indian Army, to the Eastern Command, to the Bengal Sub Area. We have Colonel Amit Jadhav with us. And the support that we get from the Indian Army is, I don't think we can even value that, because it's beyond that. The way the whole support comes, the grounds are made available for the conduct of this event. The participation, we have a special Vijay Divas trophy that we have instituted a few years back. And last year we had about 20 teams from all the three services. And this year we have 23 teams. They are all going to be running in a team of 3, the whole 25K distance. And there is a separate prize money and a trophy, a rotating trophy that is instituted for the Vijay Divas trophy for the Indian Army and the Army personnel. So, sir, please convey our biggest thanks to the Indian Army, Eastern Command, as well as the Bengal Sub Area, and thank you for all the support that we have been getting from you. Thank you very much. To my left is a young man. He's the youngest amongst all of us over here, and sincerely he is the youngest because the way he conducts himself, he makes us feel old. He is none other than the Honorable Secretary of the West Bengal Athletic Association, Shri Kamal Kumar Moitra, who represents the Athletic Federation of India, the Indian Athletics, and is responsible for the technical conduct of the race with the technical officials that will be there from the West Bengal Athletic Association to ensure that that the race route is properly designed, is properly set up with all the required facilities, and the notings, etc., that happen at crucial junctions to ensure that there is no cheating, etc., happening, is all under the able guidance of Kamalda. Something from you for the race.
একটু বাংলাতে বলি।
Yes, sir, please.
শুভ সন্ধ্যা। আজকে একটা দারুণ মুহূর্তে আমরা উপস্থিত হয়েছি। এই বছর আমরা কলকাতা ম্যারাথন 10 বছরে পড়লো, এবং আপনারা হয়তো জেনেছেন, এইমাত্র বলেছে যে আমাদের যে রেজিস্ট্রেশন সিস্টেমটা ছিল সেটা বন্ধ রাখা হয়েছে, কারণ এত ক্রাউডের চাপ। আমরা সেটা আমার বিবেক সিং এর কাছে আমাদের ছিল, যেগুলো আগে আমারও শুনতাম যে কলকাতায় লোক হচ্ছে না, কিন্তু এখন বিবেক সিং বাধ্য হয়ে বন্ধ করতে হচ্ছে। আমরা আশা করছি আরও বাড়বে, আরও বাড়বে, আরও বাড়বে। সুতরাং এটা পশ্চিমবাংলার ক্ষেত্রে, বিশেষ করে আমার অ্যাসোসিয়েশনের ক্ষেত্রে আমরা গর্বিত যে আমরা এইভাবে পশ্চিমবাংলাকে একটা জিনিস দিতে পেরেছি। আর টেকনিক্যাল পয়েন্টে যেতে গেলে এখন ভারতবর্ষে আমাদের পশ্চিমবঙ্গের যে সমস্ত টেকনিক্যাল অফিসিয়াল আছে, এবং গ্রেড 1-এ পশ্চিমবাংলায় এখন সবচেয়ে বেশি ভারতবর্ষের মধ্যে টেকনিক্যাল দিতে আছে। আজ পর্যন্ত এই 9 বছর হয়ে গেছে, কোনো রকম টেকনিক্যাল প্রবলেম বা কোনো প্রোটেস্ট আজ পর্যন্ত হয়নি। আমি আশা রাখি এবছর আরও ভালোভাবে হবে, ভালো করবে। আমার অ্যাসোসিয়েশনের যারা করবে তারা আরও ভালো করে করবে, কোনো রকম ডিস্টারবেন্স দেওয়া হবে না, এটা আমরা আশা রাখি এবং সাফল্য কামনা করি, যাতে আরও সুন্দর সুষ্ঠুভাবে এটা হয়। নমস্কার।
Thank you. Thank you, Dada. Yes, I think with your blessings, I'm sure that this event is really going to be successful on this Sunday.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dada. I cannot thank enough to the Kolkata Municipal Corporation, who has been an exceptional support to this event.